Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss and welcome back to Hydroneer. Last time we had a lot of fun with economics and working out approximately how much improvement we get on money when we refine our ingots into bars, our nuggets into ingots and our ingots into products. But there we go. This time though, we're actually going to do something fun, which is machines of some sort. I can't automate too much of my thing yet. I have to work up from the start. The earliest thing I can do is to get rid of the whole putting dirt in pans and sloshing water around it. I've had enough of that for a start. We're going to get a device that will do that for us. Let's drive all the way up because I'm not going to carry it all the way home. I'm going to put it in the truck. In the back of my truck, I have about 1,100 coins worth, which should be enough. A big stack now. Look, see. Where's the front of the shop? Tools and equipment shop. I've got to sling this in here. So the shop kid, we mean business, and we need this: a harvester. Breaks small chunks of dirt into resources. Bigger yield, a better water pressure. Damage from unfiltered water. So there we go. We'll stick one of these on here. So you chuck the dirt at the top, and it spits the good stuff out the sides. And there's the water inlet. But as it said, we need water filter. We might need one of these, but one. Where's the pressure vessel? That's a pressure tank. There we go. Where's the filter? There's the filter. We might need a pressure tank at some point, but we won't worry about it yet. We'll build up that, so then we need one of those. Now, I could cannibalize my current intake and use it for this, or in fact put a T-junction on, because you could have one that does filtered and one that does unfiltered. Don't think we need to do that right now. We can do that later. We'll just grab another one of these. I mean, I can see problems maybe coming, and of course the more we draw off a single intake pipe, the more we're going to reduce the water pressure, because everything we use reduces water pressure. So we need one of these as well. We need a thing so we can turn it off, because the more you run water through a filter, it starts to get worn out. We need a funnel. I don't know if we need. Okay, I've broken everything for a second there. We need a filter to catch this is just going to vomit the products out the side. Yeah, so we need a filter to catch stuff, a funnel rather. Whether we need a funnel to go in the top, I don't know, because what I'd like to do later is run a conveyor belt. Where is it? Well, they're expensive. Run conveyor belts into the top to deliver the dirt in there. But whether it would just go into the top or it needs to be fed into a funnel, I don't know. That's going to really cost a lot. I was hoping they'd be cheaper than that. Multiple conveyor belts. I guess vertical is the same price, which is not so bad, but I was hoping to make a big run of conveyor belts. But maybe we're going to get so much money, it'll be fine. What else do we need over here? That'll do for now, I'd imagine. This is all going to fit in the back of my truck. It's a big truck, but it's a lot of stuff. I don't want anything falling out on the way back, especially not this. This is very pricey. It's all my money. It's all my money. We're going to get one more thing though, which I should probably put in first because it's going to be a big thing. But we'll go with that. We'll go with this for now. They can clip through each other. I think it is quite clever the way the objects are managed within here. A lot of games you'd have problems with stuff falling out the back of your vehicle. But the way they sort of get treated in different areas and how they can clip through each other is quite clever. Now over here, this is not the fancy place next door. This is more what Aki was asking about concrete floor, about making. Can you make buildings? And you can. We can certainly build a dad shed at some point over here. But what I want to get for now is a big foundation, because the little ones are okay, like the wooden versions of this, but there's roofs and things and bits of walls. But I think one or more big foundations is just going to be easy to deal with, especially with all the junk I'm collecting now. How much have we got here now? 354. We could buy one conveyor belt, couldn't we? Really? What? Did I not pay for it? Okay, I'm thieving again. Wilhelm told me so by screaming. I thought I pushed the button. Obviously I didn't. See, he's happy now. Hello, Wilhelm the shopkeeper. Oh God. Is that going to stay on there? I hope it will. Do we need anything else here before we leave? I don't think so. Some more pipes and things I can easily get from the shop back home. We've got the saw ready. None of this stuff is really special, is it really? Yeah, I will get one thing actually. That's got multiple uses. We'll get ourselves a spanner. Every workman needs a good spanner. So I don't know how quickly the filter's going to wear out. Just that it is going to wear out. Okay, so the way to repair that is to, so as not to ruin my. You're trying to shoplift again, me. So as not to ruin my attempt at building something, I have to run back to the shop. Let's just get a spanner now. You know, I think we're going to get loads of resources. Is what I'm thinking. I think we're going to get more, not just be more efficient. I think we're going to get more than we had before. Can I turn around here? Is there, I mean, are you guys not used to big trucks and things? Because, oh, look at that, sexy vehicles over there. Because I'm definitely feeling. 1 second. That is the same as this one, isn't it? Here it is. Look at this beast. It's only 1,000. It's not that hard to get 1,000, really. It's not that hard to get a lot of money. Yes, I don't think you lot are used to using big vehicles around here because you just need a turnaround spot. Yeah, we're gonna park it on the wall. Okay, we're alright. This game has been so good. There it is. It's priceless. Priceless, really. This game has been so good in so many things. And then it didn't even hit very hard, did it? Okay. Is it me or the vehicle that unstucks? No, the vehicle's still there. Hold on, hold on. It's still a very good game for its design and everything else as far as I'm concerned. I'm happy with that. That was brilliant though. That was brilliant. Oh, was it because of all the items? I think it's probably because of the amount of junk I've got in the back of this vehicle. Well, watch out, because there's a tight bit over here that I always bang my vehicle against. Take it a bit more easily. Yeah, I think there's so much junk in the back. We're getting dancing bin issues. You know, like in Viscera, when the bin starts to boogie. Oh yes, that kind of thing. We're all right then. There we go. It's not square, but that is fine for now. I am thinking about the height as well because oh, come on, put it on top of the thing. This is why I got the foundation. Ah, damn it. There we go. I was what was I going to say? I don't know. Think about the height of the pipe. I should maybe put the pipe in first because the pipe height is going to be a problem. But also I'm thinking about how do I get up on here to chuck the dirt in? You know, it might be a bit of a thing, a bit of a problem. Before we do that though, we need both pipes in there. We need the filter. And then, come on. There we go. That's me knocking that over. And then we need the valve, because as I said, oh. Just idly spinning the wheel. There we go, that's better. Have the thing on top, for goodness sake me. No. No, stop it. No! Stop. There we go. It's all in place. Right, let me get my building hammer. Oh, you know what I should have bought. You can get a tool rack. Here, a tool rack. You can get a tool rack that stores your tools, funnily enough. And what's going on? Just the clonking of the water inside. Okay, fine. A tool rack for storing your tools and therefore keeping them a bit more neat. We'll get one of those later. This is one over here. It's probably not very expensive, if there is. We might need some more pipes. Oh, I'll look at it. It's not important. We'll look at it later. Right, okay, so what we do need though is I need some blocks, something to climb on to be able to get up and chuck the dirt in the top. We'll store this over here for when we need it. How do I know if this is damaged? Some sort of readout? Does it get cracked? Don't know. Why bet it later? Okay. Chuck these in here. I had to sleep soon. It's been a very busy day so far. We need... Is there a tool rack over here? These are tool racks, see? Yeah, I can actually buy a tool rack. 78. Might not have the money for it. Oh, I do, yeah. I'll get one in a second. I need a couple of foundations, don't I? That's what I need, really. A couple of these. There we go. One more? Sure. Cheap's chips, aren't they, really? You gonna sit there and behave yourself? Right. One of these bad boys. Nice. Right, let's give this a whirl then. Now, I had to move the platform back a bit because I suddenly realised that the output is here and it was going to land on the platform and not in the funnel. As it is, the funnel might not be high. It might be too high. But we aren't going to know until I try it. Oh, this is really annoying. So it is clever how the tool rack keeps the tools in it when you move it. However, I don't know how you fix it down with the hammer, because every time I try and fix it down with the hammer, it puts the hammer in the rack, which could be annoying. But there we go. Will be annoying. Right then, so what we do, I'm not going to try anything. I'm not going to try like the deep hole. I'm just going to dig a hole here. Simple bucket of stuff. Right. By the way, similarly, I can't put the spanner in the rack either, or the wrench, if you've got it, because it tries to use it on the thing instead. Right, here we go. That didn't work, did it? What do we get? It's falling down there, look. I thought it might do. That's annoying. So, is that more stuff than normal? Out of just the top dirt? Who knows? I'm going to need to adjust this because it's... we'll just run it for a bit for now, I guess, to see what we get out. But I guess the answer is... I need to have the whole thing a bit higher. So that the funnel, it drops into the funnel. Now I was thinking about this in general for the conveyor belts because I could see that everything's going to get quite vertical. Because for example, I can't, by the way, this is the dirt I can dig, and this is that edge where I can't dig this part. I can't dig the riverbank out because the river will come out, obviously. So I can't dig this. So either I move this whole thing over this way, and I could then dig a hole to allow the funnel to feed below the height it is now, or just build this higher. And building this higher might be the answer. In fact, we can just do that now, actually. Let's do that now. Well, it's not pretty. Neither am I. So we could potentially put another box there. There might be some stairs, actually, part of the house building thing. I don't know. But we're going to try it again. Hopefully the funnel will chuck everything into here. And by the way, yes, for now, we are staying with me being the manual part. Right, it's fast, isn't it? It is spraying things everywhere. Which is not ideal. Obviously. What's the best way to solve that? I mean, there are no... So there are no... like bigger buckets or barrels or anything like that that I can use. Actually, that's still missing, isn't it? It's falling down into... It's sprayed it out of here. Let's try and watch it again where it goes. Maybe I need to do like a backboard, like in, you know, in basketball, where it's going to hit another piece of wood and bounce back into the funnel. I don't know. I mean, these things are fairly cheap, so it could be. That just sits on top. There we go. Didn't like that, did it? What condition is that in? I don't know. I need to know how damaged this is. Is it going black? It's how damaged this is because it will. If it goes wrong, it will start to damage this. It's unfiltered water. Yeah, I think I need some sort of backboard to bounce it off of there. Maybe a couple of foundations to catch it. It managed to bounce all the way up to here, didn't it? And some still managed to miss because it's not even going into here. How do I solve that? I thought the funnel would be the big answer here. It doesn't appear to be, does it? It's just going to have to rely on it just spitting stuff everywhere. Maybe I need like just a series of boxes coming down. And it's going to... I know it's going to bounce everywhere. I had a bunch of these foundations. And we'll just catch the stuff at the bottom. Maybe. Okay, this is the test. This is the good stuff, okay? This is the stuff from deeper in the hole where I was working before. Okay, so we're going to run... Oops. 5 buckets worth, which is how I was doing it recently. I was going down the hole. 5 buckets worth of good muck up onto the surface and then putting them through the system over there. But now we're going to see what happens here. Okay. Carrying the buckets is still manual, but what else can I do? I saw some iron up there or something as well. That really bounced out, didn't it? It's just scattered everywhere. It's not a very good funnel, is it, really? Not good at all. All the way over here, look. Don't really know how I'm going to make that better than it is already. Actually, I shouldn't be doing that, really. I should be... I should really be putting it straight into crucibles. But I guess, are we making this more efficient? I don't know yet with the time, to tell you the truth. How much have I got left in here? Not very much. Can I buy another lantern? Oh, they're really cheap. Oh, okay. That's fine then. We'll buy a couple of lanterns. Wow. How much is a street lamp? 32. That's alright, we'll go with lanterns for now. Didn't realise they were so flipping cheap. Anyway, let's have a little look over here, a bit more clearly what we've got. There you go. That's the careful placement you can do. I'm just chucking it on the floor. We've got some stuff. Is it really good? Have I got a good array of bits and pieces in here? Actually, I've got about 7 buckets worth. It's hard to compare. So, if I was going to be scientific about it, again, I'd probably take... It'd be hard to do. You'd have to take, like, 10 buckets of soil from the same place twice, and then put one lot through this, and one lot through the usual panning method, and see if you got more bits out of each one. I think would be the only way you could really compare. You know, which is a better method of getting materials out. But I was hoping maybe I would get, not that only this would be faster, but I'd get more materials from doing this, because I'm more efficiently grinding that stuff up. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. It's hard to tell. It's got to be an improvement as far as I'm concerned, because I've spent a lot of money, therefore it must be better. I don't know though. I'm not sure. Well, what do we do next? Assuming this is better, what do we do next? Well, the answer is really only that. I need to have a better way of carrying the stuff away. So we need to invest a couple of conveyor belts, I guess. If we buy a couple of conveyor belts, then we could do something where we could box this in a bit more, 3 more blocks. We're a bit floaty Minecraft blocks already, which I don't like. Not much I can do about that. We could do 3 more blocks up here to make sure everything falls in. I'm a bit worried about this gap here. I think it's going to fall into this gap here, but I guess we could box this here as well. I get the feeling we might lose some things. I don't know. Maybe everything always lands here? In this case, the funnel should be here instead. I'll have to play around with it a bit, possibly, and find out. But it's a bit crude and ready and crude. Oh no, I've funneled myself. There we go. Sort into the junk pile. What I'll do is I'll do a few more runs and get some money out of this. And then we'll buy some. The next time we'll do some conveyor belts. And see what other interesting things we can do with getting more stuff out of this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.